If you want to get more Instagram followers, then stay tuned to find out which content ideas to post in your niche to get your audience growing. So the number one rule of growing your Instagram account is to post what people want to see. And the way to determine what it is that people want to see is think about what is it that they're searching for, right? What are they out there looking for on a daily basis? Because if you post content that relates to what they're actually looking for, then when they see your content, when they see your post, they're actually going to stop, consume it, and likely hit that follow button if they get the value that they're looking for, so that they can continue to get that value from you in the future. So how do you find trending topics? The best way is going to be using Keywords Everywhere. So Keywords Everywhere is where you can actually type in topics, and it's going to tell you how frequently people are looking for that topic on a monthly basis. So the keyword that I put in was how to get more followers on Instagram. And when you type in that keyword, you are gonna find that it is searched 141,000 times per month, right? So obviously I have a trend on my hands. So a secondary key search term is gonna be Instagram Reels. So those are hot topics, right? And if you are on Instagram and you're scrolling through Reels, you might be running across, business owners who are teaching people how to create reels, how to create a successful reel, like what makes a reel actually pop. Why? Because that is a trending topic. It's what people are looking for. It's what people want to know. So when I created a reel that was about how to get more Instagram followers, within the first 10 minutes of me posting that reel, I had 2,000 views and I had 2 new followers. So instantly, because that content was trending, it was what people wanted, and they stopped and they paid attention to it and consumed it, and the algorithm loved that and started to show it to even more people. So now let's jump into some other niches, so that you can see that it's not always about a business niche or about, making money niche. There are so many different niches that this exact process can work for. So I know one of my followers, she does DIY, sewing. So I looked up her niche just so that I could see, what keywords would be important for her to use, or what topics does she need to be talking about. So sewing came back with 368,000 searches per month. So people are out there constantly looking for information on sewing. Sewing classes near me came back with 40,500 searches per month. People want classes. People want tutorials on some how-tos, and she could start creating tutorials and posting those on her actual Instagram account and start to see her profile grow, because that's again what people will stop the scroll for and actually pay attention and say, oh, if this is what she does on her Instagram account, then I want to follow for more. I decided that I wanted to choose one that was like way off and way over to the left, just so that you could see this does work for any niche. So I looked up betta fish, okay? Betta fish, like there are people out there who love fish tanks and all of that kind of thing. So when I typed in betta fish into Google, it returned 550,000 searches per month. That is a trend. When I went onto Instagram, there were lots of accounts and information on betta fish. So I wanted to show you a specific example on this one just to see how this works, right? One, she goes by Girl Talks Fish, and that is her account on YouTube and on Instagram. But on Instagram, she posted a video. She's got about 4,000 followers, and it got 3,664 views, right? So let's say all of those people were her followers, which likely it reached beyond that. That is a huge percentage of your following that actually got to see that video. It was literally just a video of swimming betta fish. That was it. There were no people in it. No one was saying anything. In that particular niche, people just want to see the fish. And she knew that because that is where they're interested. The algorithm is going to respond to that. If people are showing an interest, fully watching that video and staying on it for long enough, it's going to start to show it to more people. And the more eyes that you get on your content, the more opportunity that you do have to make a connection with someone who's actually going to want to follow your account because they appreciate the value that you're giving and they just want more. So quickly, I'll show you how Keywords Everywhere works. So it's really just an extension on your Google Chrome browser. So if you go to the link that I leave down in the description, it'll pull up the actual keywords everywhere. And once you get your account and you download it, it'll put it right up here on your search bar, right? So if you go to Google and let's say I type in the keyword Instagram and I hit enter, it's going to actually show me right underneath that results where I would type in that keyword, how frequently that keyword is searched on a monthly basis. And this is 338 million searches per month. And if I go down to the right hand side, just across the right, it's also going to show me some related trending keywords that you can find, and also what their volume is, the search volume and the competition level for those particular keywords. And then what I can do is I can save that keyword. So I'm going to go back up here to this original one, and there's a little star at the end, and I click on the star, and that is going to save it to my favorite keywords. So if I go up to the extension, I can go to my favorite keywords and it will show me the whole entire list of all of the keywords that I've saved. And you can re-access it just by clicking on the Keywords Everywhere icon, or you can actually export this list and download it and save it to your computer. Super easy, right? Now, if you want more information about how frequently that you need to be posting so that you do have more eyes and you do have this consistent rhythm of people seeing your content, then I want you to watch this video next.